Previously on Vampyr.
I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery.
Mother, why have you come here? This is proving far worse than I imagined.
And now, Vampyr, Episode 11. I've just sort of needlessly cleared out this super dangerous area of town. For no reason. Hooray! Who are these guys?
Elite! Elite!
Okay. I really don't like that gas. I can't see shit. Which I'm sure is the idea. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Looks like I have to kill my way out of here too. Unless I'm going the wrong way, which is certainly possible. I don't think I am though. Let's see. Believe I want to go in this direction. No? Well, actually, this direction might be safer. So I think I will. Just for the sake of expedience, since I have gone the very wrong way. The silly way, some would say. So yeah, I think where I need to go to get to the cemetery more easily is down near the sewer entrance. When I came out of the sewer, I walked up a set of stairs, and that also, I believe, that's where I probably want to go. Is this correct? Yes. Well, I will say that I have gotten some decent fighting experience, at the least, by going through all that. Then I shall bear in mind that I have tried to get into that house, and I was not able to, so not to revisit that until I get my Mesmerize level 3. Okay. Alright, so from here, I think I want to go this way. Maybe. Yeah. And then veer around to the right. Oh. Yeah. And then I'll get to a bridge. Okay, let's size up the obstacles to my advancement. Okay, not so bad. Let's see, up here. Is this a hideout? It sure is. Is this a safe? A large box of pills. Oh wait, actually I don't think this is a hideout. Okay. Okay. I've made it to the cemetery, almost. Let's see. How many... Well, I can only see one, but they do kind of tend to come out of the woodwork. Ow.
Bloody leech! He's dead!
Those ranged guys are quite easy to stun. Or it could just be the brutality of my new weapon also. Alright. Yep, I can enter here.
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
It's certainly a very grim reminder of the horrors that have recently befallen Dr. Reid. Okay, so save the isolated woman by defeating the skulls. Let's see, where is she? Is this her?
Somebody help! What do you want? Somebody help!
Wow, this one guy's kind of tough. I feel like she's not going to be super enthusiastic to have been saved by me after watching that little display of brutality. I mean, wouldn't she be afraid of me? I would be afraid of me. Okay. Are you alright?
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know. Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reid. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Alright, well, be careful. Let's see, she's healthy. Okay, so I don't need to cure her of anything. Well, yeah, be careful. It's a very dangerous place. Alright, where shall I observe the funeral from? Let's see. They're over this way. Let me see, I can locate them a little better with my senses. These are skull. Sorry, I really should clear these out of the cemetery to protect my mother. Ow. Oh, wow, this is just making a big mess in here, desecrating people's graves. This is one of those, screaming guys. Okay. Wow. This place is taking a beating. Any other dangers to my mother? It's bad enough that I murdered my own sister. I really don't think I can handle if my mother also gets killed by some supernatural bloodsucker. Okay. Alright, so the funeral is that way. Are they? Yeah, they're up there. I wonder if there's a nearby place on this lower level where I could listen in, or if I should try to get up on that level with them. Let's see. Okay, don't see any skull in my path for the moment. Okay. Looks like this might be the way. This very, like, pleasantly reminds me of the cemetery in Vampire the Masquerade. Kind of multi-level. The big crypts. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I can eavesdrop from this gate.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony. Avery, I leave you to care for my mother.
This is totally where I was before. But because I didn't come the right way, it didn't allow me to blink up here. Okay, well that's vaguely irritating, especially considering how dangerous. I got my ass kicked twice.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
I wonder if my mother even knows I'm back in England. I can't remember if she's expecting me and I haven't shown up, or if she didn't even know that I returned.
Why kill my Mary?
Aww.
And stick her here in this cold, god-awful place.
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, God.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
Okay, he looks like a servant. Oh, boy. My poor mother. Well, whether she knew I was home or not, she has no idea what's happened to me in either case. So, she's really suffering.
Oh, Mary. What have I done?
I wonder if I could give her some of my blood and make her a vampire.
One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan.
Oh.
There is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Have you ever eaten anyone because you couldn't control yourself?
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How?
How can I? I've destroyed my family. My poor mother. I can't even console her.
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Oh boy. I'm not a religious man.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not about you forgiving yourself. This is for her. This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
Well, religious or not, it is good to get things off one's chest, but, I mean, how do you begin with something this huge? Fine mess you found yourself in, Jonathan. A fine mess you found yourself in. Okay, well, the church is over there. Well, I know how to... I guess I've cleared the way for myself now, so I shouldn't regret having...
It's locked, all right.
I still can't go this way. Let's see, which... Okay. Yeah, the door to the cemetery I encountered over before is over here. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I should have a bit of an easier time coming through here, I would hope, although I do see some people up ahead. Okay,
He's mine! Fight for this!
okay. Did I see something over here? No. No, okay. Thought I saw something shiny.
And off to church he goes, a newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion. Shed your skin, forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Oh.
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our pastures.
So your name is Ascalon?
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
Oh dear. Well, he is intimidating. I am
immortals try my patience
intimidated.
with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
It is cumbersome, I will say, mostly because I've not been given an owner's manual. This game does, as it progresses, rather fondly remind me of Vampire the Masquerade, and that's never a bad thing. That's a good game. Okay, where's the church? I think it's... oh, we're dead ahead. There it is, right there. Dead ahead, okay. Oh god, do I have to talk to that wanky father for forgiveness, or is there someone else available to hear my confession? I look terrible. I look like a demon. I can't imagine why they would let me in.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries.
He did the funeral.
I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
Let's see. This is a personal matter. I have no need for a kind ear. Well, that's just not true. I don't need company. Yeah, it's personal.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
Can you? Yeah, I have to get some stuff off my chest to my sister.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
I murdered her in a fury.
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see.
I certainly wouldn't have chosen to do that.
My son?
She definitely died because of me.
She died because of me. How do you think I feel?
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
Well, just forgive me. I didn't mean to.
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
No. That's a command that's going to make it very difficult to drink blood. Okay. So I don't think Mary would want me.
Whatever happened on this
people.
dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Alright, let's have a look at our current objectives. I need to go see Edgar at the hospital. That's right, he's the one who told me about the funeral. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to look at that citizen menu. See if these people are, well, they're still recovering. Okay. Ooh, that was heavy, man. Who's that? Oh, that's Clayton. Okay. All right. Back to the hospital. So, see if I can find my way back. Oh, I wanted to give you a treatment. I think. Did I? I think.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reid?
Oh, not exactly. Oh, I can ask her about the dispensary. Yeah, I am curious to find out what happened there. Oh, she's healthy. Against all odds, she's healthy. Okay.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
2 girls I know went to the dispensary yesterday. Nobody has seen them since. I worry about them, in case bad things happen.
Oh no. That's alarming. Okay.
Clayton Darby claims he will expose the crisis in Whitechapel to all of London. Do you believe him?
I believe Clayton's courage will erode with time, until he finally leaves Whitechapel to start another fight somewhere else.
Yeah, you sound like you've seen that before.
Are you talking from experience?
I've seen your type come here to get a good fuck in a cheap room or a dark alley before going back to their fancy houses in the West End.
Okay, that's legit.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
She does. She's a sex worker. She's in the middle of a pandemic, and she has somehow managed to remain healthy.
Going on in this district.
I think she's doing a good job of taking care of herself. Quite admirably. Okay, this is the way. Oh, if I just... Yeah, I walked right into a bunch of pre-win. I do not like these guys here. Ooh. He stuns me. I try to stay out of his way, but... Ouch. Ah! Okay. Oh, jeez. He really clobbered me. God. I really want to stun this guy. Oh, holy mamamole. I feel like every time I respawn, the game points me in the opposite direction from where I want to go. I don't have any blood, okay. Stop shooting me. It's really not cool, man. Okay, okay. That went a little better. Who is... That's like a person. Ugh. God. The city is really messed up. 1 shilling? You're dressed so fancy, I would kind of expect you to have more money. What's that slurpy noise? What's happening? What is that? What is the sound that I'm hearing? I think I've gone away from it. Maybe it's over on this side? Oh, I think it might be... I think it might be up here between me and the hospital, interestingly. I don't know what it was. Guys at all. Ah, out of stamina. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there, buddy. Okay. One more time. Oh god, he stunned me. Okay. Get some blood. I got caught in it again. I almost bit the big one on that one. Definitely, definitely could use some evolution. As a melee person, I really want to focus on get some points into stamina next, so that's helped me a little bit kind of decide what I'm gonna do evolution wise. Which way? I think around here? No, this is a dead end. It's this way. This is where I first came into this area. Okay, so leaving Whitechapel.
Remorse and pain are precious when binding you to the earth. You. I remember you.
Oh. What? Whoa. Oh, shit.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
I don't like the sound of that. Just speak.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
Yeah, I wish you could
I've had
just...
enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave.
So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Yeah, okay, let's go see Edgar. Yeah, I wonder if the cures, the medicines that I administered, I wonder if they... I think my office is right up there? Yeah. I wonder if those kind of take effect after I evolve. Okay, I learned a recipe, I believe. Oh! Okay, so I can make a treatment for headache now. That's great. A lot of people have headaches. I can make a treatment for migraine. Neuralgia. Oh, that's a horrible, horrible thing to have. Wait, codeine. I only have 9 and I need 15 for pneumonia. And okay, so... Alright, I'm gonna make 2 headache ones. I have regen. I'll definitely make a stamina serum. That could be good. Okay. Good. Let me go see Swansea. And then after that, I'll evolve. I was kind of wanting to save up like 2,000 for my next blood spear, but I think I should take another stamina rank. I think that would be pretty handy. Let's see. Swansea's over here.
We are the guardians. God protect us.
Oh.
You've got a leech in the hospital.
What?
Yes, my hospital. My mission is to heal while you go about warring.
You've set the table for a snake. I wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile. You can't hide from the god.
I haven't been hiding.
Leave him, Jonathan.
I've
This is sacred ground.
eating.
Neutral territory. And I just had the carpet cleaned.
Oh, Swansea. You're preposterous.
By the sacred stole, this is very bad news. Bad news indeed.
What now? Okay.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked. We have injured patients, at least one dead and several missing. This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
Alright, well, we'll have to restore confidence.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us. We must restore order, and quickly.
You mentioned a dead patient. Who is he?
She, Jonathan. She was Miss Harriet Jones.
Oh.
I found her room like a slaughterhouse.
Oh, no.
Blood everywhere. The duty nurse is taking care of the mess.
Oh, no. I'm a little worried that Miss Howcroft might have killed her. At least I didn't do it this time.
Very well. I'll help you.
Jonathan, please. I can't rely on anyone else. And this concerns you as it involves vampires. Someone has taken advantage of our more liberal tendencies here.
In what way?
Jonathan, I may turn my head when you or her ladyship indulge, but I will not allow this place to become a nest for street feeders.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So Hampton became more beast than man.
Exactly. And now Guard of Prewen suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
It's not great. Alright, let's see. Oh, they're not far wrong. That's true.
Well, they are not far wrong.
The hospital is almost crawling with vampires.
McCullum is a fanatic. The guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Very well. Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Oh boy. Okay. So I have to go to the docks to put Sean down.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Alright. First evolution. Some stamina, please. Okay. Physical prowess. Rank 3. Alright, and then I have 755, so... I have died a couple times, so... let's see, blood capacity. I don't think I'm running into limits there. Increased blood absorption, regen, and hard biting. I'm gonna take this because I can get a little bit more healing, which probably useful in my current condition. All right. Okay, so that has increased the health of my district. We're still serious, but I now have some new cures. So if I can track down Nurse Brannigan, I can cure her. If I can find Oswald, I do have a treatment for migraine now. I can cure Thelma. Well, I should probably cure her first, actually. And then I can cure Beatrice, as loath as I am to do so. So let me go look after the health of these individuals. Next time on Vampyr.